Hello, this is some experiments with the figs. I'm located in Latvia. It's quite north, but we want to grow some figs, most probably in the greenhouse. And then I ordered the cuttings from Europe. Those are actually from Greece, but some cold hardy varieties. I have put them in the perlite maybe some two months ago, and stored them around in quite warm place at the battery. Is plus 20 degrees, and they look quite nice. All the cuttings we could dig. Some have roots. I get a bit longer branches and I cut them in the pieces, and some cultivars are different from others because it's a same piece, but it's obviously some make sprouts, some make only roots, and it's good that they are alive, not rotten. It's actually my not really first experiment with the figs, but in this scale. Wow, this is a really beautiful root system. And finally it's start to be some spring outside, a bit warmer in the greenhouse, and all these guys will go to the start their adult life in the pot. Be contacted with non-sterile environment, but well, that's good. This is a quite funny root and sprout, and the question how to plant it will be funny. You see the root, sprout all together, maybe cut in the piece, maybe, but it will be quite small, but it's still experiments. Yes, this is something they try to be, they standard in the quite dark place with some only ambient light was quite a little, but still they have some green color. This is the box, the perlite. To use the next time I need to most probably put the perlite in somewhere in oven and sterilize it again. And use just box, just close it quite simply, make the perlite it is it's something like that. It's not wet, very wet, it's not very dry, it's something in the middle. You could make some kind of like that, but it's a perfect condition. Okay, then some next steps will continue, and this is a beginning to explore what actually root system is. And this is a quite nice piece. Probably there is two cuttings what I have cut in them two pieces, quite short. This is a nice. These have almost no roots. These have a very tiny root and some dead top, but okay. So this is quite okay. Some roots, two tops, I don't know, maybe I need to delete one. Okay, this is the beginning. There's the two soils or substrates. This is volcanic ash or something like volcanic stone, not probably, mixed with some coal and sand. And this is some peat mix, some leftovers from other projects. Some really most compost than peat. And this is some next ones. Here is okay roots. Here is not really okay, but at least some roots and some top. Probably I need to delete this thing is unnecessary, so it'll be under the earth. The top is a bit rotten, but I hope it will alive. This is the top is rotten. This is alive. What will be, I don't know. I remove that. These have almost no roots, and these have roots and some sprout. There will be a lot of experimenting how to deal with the figs, but I have 2 substrates and it will give some idea how to go. This is some roots. And here is another example. I think it's originally maybe 1 branch, maybe. It's what have the top bud. It have some top sprout and have quite nice roots. And the second one have 0 roots. Okay, we will see how it will survive. And this is absolutely rooting champion. It has 4 cuttings and all have really excellent root systems. And here probably the hidden answer why some plants are really available in the nurseries and why nurseries don't grow some plants. Because one is a good fruit or something, good flower or good whatever, but if it's difficult to propagate this cultivar or varieties, then the nursery are simply not propagate them. But this is really easy once it's leaned, at least this stage. We will see how they will behave afterward in the growing season. And sometimes both sprouts are equal. Here is just one cutting cutted in 2 pieces, and both pieces have really good root system. This is also easy to propagate cultivar of fig. At the same time, it's also one cutting cutted in the 2. One have some kind of root and other one have 0 roots. Okay, figs are fig. Every cutting is some kind of personality. And this is the most funny part of the project. Here is 2 cuttings and they has grown together, and this guy has started from the top. Okay, quite funny. Other piece also have root in the top. Okay, it's an interesting variety with some kind of profile. And what is important, after planting, a good watering, that the soil will be compact and everything is wet. And this is perlite after I've used. It have quite a lot of small roots and some vegetation parts of the figs cuttings, and if you want to use, or I want to use them for second time for some kind of sprouting, then need to put in some oven and really sterilize this thing. And this is how actually everything started. This is some elemented house. Here is boxes standard for some 2 months maybe, and in the boxes I put some kind of remote temperature controllers that I can see the temperature, what is inside, and light is not much but a little from the window. Yeah, and this is a really easy method, and at least in first stage it functions.